I'm curious about the topic of housing. Where do students live? What can they expect? What is it like to live in housing for a GGP?
So GGP students, we have graduate GGP students and undergraduate GGP students. We have both on-campus and off-campus housing. For our undergraduates, while you're in the GGP, undergraduate students are required to live on campus. It's just easier for students who are brand new to a country, who maybe haven't cooked before, maybe haven't cleaned before, and they stay at the university center. The university center is the nicest student housing I have ever been in my life.
I have to agree with you on that. Absolutely.
It is maybe a 5-minute walk from the downtown Loop campus, which is where all the GGP classes are. I was actually down there. I was giving a tour to some recruiters who were in from out of town because they wanted to be able to describe it to their students. And we were walking in. It was maybe about 8:50 in the morning, and one of my students was walking out. And I was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm doing well. I have class at 9:00. And I looked at him. I'm like, "Did you leave enough time?" He's like, "Gretchen, I will still be 5 minutes early." So that makes the university so very convenient. And it also has dining services in it. And this is so important, especially for my students who maybe like to sleep in a little bit, right? When I go to the dining hall, I often see students maybe who are still wearing their sweatpants, who maybe got out of bed a little bit late and they're coming down for their breakfast. But it offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner all the days of the week. So there's lots of different variety for your meal plan. And again, for students who maybe haven't cooked for themselves before or who maybe can cook but find it's terribly convenient to have someone cook for you, and you can go down and there's everything from the salad bar to pizza to the grill. Sometimes they have they feature different cultures so that they have different kinds of food. Lots of variety, lots of food. And the best part about the dining services is that they take requests. So I'm not saying that you can walk in and say, "My mom makes the best. Could you make one just like that?" But if you are missing, a certain food from home and they can do it, they'll put it on the menu for a little while and put it in rotation. So that's a nice thing about so many things at DePaul. DePaul is so responsive to its students. We're always asking, how are things going? How can they be better? And really trying to work to provide a great experience for our students.